Hi, my name is Maya. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with a haul from Biologique Recherche. I have a couple new products and two that I've tried in the past before that I love and just wanted to repurchase. Those two are the Lait VIP O2 Cleanser and also the Lotion P50W 1970 Toner. I love these products. I've talked about them in a previous video. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. It's a long video, but pretty much Lait VIP O2 is a cleanser. Lotion P50W is a toner. This is very gentle, and I feel like it keeps my skin clear, doesn't irritate me, doesn't dry me out, doesn't break me out, and it brightens my face. The Lotion P50W, it's an acid exfoliator. It has a few other ingredients in this particular formula. I talk a little bit about the other formulas in the previous video, but I love these two, and I'll keep repurchasing until I find something that is not as expensive and does a similar job. Okay, then I bought three new products to me. Masque Bain de Plants. This, I don't like it. So it says here, purifying sebum regulating treatment for face, body, and scalp. I guess, I bought it because I wanted, it's one of the other cheaper masks in their line, and I love the masque Vivant. It's $70. This is also $70. And I figured, I wanted to try something else. I don't like drying masks. This does not dry on, this doesn't dry like a clay mask dries on the skin. It's not gonna purify your oil in that regard. What it does, it uses water, propylene glycol, glycerin, all moisturizing ingredients, pentylene glycol, butylene glycol, but then it has extracts like rosemary leaf oil. Sorry, this print is so tiny. It does have yeast extract, nettle extract, thyme, flower oil. It's just flower oils and extracts. I believe that's all it does. So I'll show you what the texture is like. I just feel like it does nothing for my skin. Maybe it does purify, regulate my oil, but I'm not oily, so this is not the right product for me. If you are oily, you might like this. I don't know what that ingredient is. I think it's thyme. Thyme or thyme? Okay. It's very thin and spreads out really easily. It feels, I wouldn't say watery, but there's no stick to it at all. And there's no clay in here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's no clay. I don't know. I don't really like it. Let me see if this dries, if you can see the difference. When it dries, it does, my hand looks dry anyway to begin with, but it dries down to a matte finish, and I guess that's kind of the effect that it gives your face. So maybe you'll like this if you're oily, but I don't think it's worth the money, unless you're super into extracts and all that, but I feel like you can find cheaper things that may work better. So I would pass on this. It might be good for your scalp. I might try it that way, but as far as using it as a mask for your face, I'd say skip it and go for the Vivant better. It's the cheapest, and I think it's my favorite of the masks in their range. And then I have two more products here. I felt like, so after using, I went through, this is kind of my third serum purchase. The first two I purchased were the tissulaires, which is a moisturizing serum, and also the elastin pure, which also moisturizes the skin but works on your wrinkles and really softens the skin. After I finished those two serums, my skin was so clear, and it's pretty clear now, but my pores weren't big. Everything just looked really balanced, even, very nice. Then I bought the splenodermine, which is a firming serum, Colostrum, which is a intense hydrating serum, and then oligo protein marine, which is like a brightening serum. I don't know. After using those three, I felt like they weren't really suited for my skin. My skin had gone through a couple like not rosacea, but maybe like dermatitis flare-ups on the like my cheekbones here. I ended up getting a pimple or two, which is not big deal, but when I was using the previous serums, my skin was just like amazing. So I don't know, you have to buy what works for your skin type. But anyway, so the reason why I bought these two is because I was noticing more pores and more blackheads. I just wasn't liking the pore texture, whatever. Anyway, so I purchased Lotion MC110 number 1, and then also Dermopore. So this Lotion MC110 is supposed to go on after your toner, and it supposedly it aids in like exfoliating, plumping your lines, smoothing texture, whatever. And the ingredients in here are pretty cool, but this was expensive. It was maybe $100, $120 or something. This is 1 fluid ounce. This is like 8.4 fluid ounce for $100. And this kind of seems to me like a hydrating essence kind of thing. But I feel like it doesn't really do much. It's pretty, it's nice. The ingredients are water, spongilla, something, spicule extract, niacinamide, vinegar, propylene glycol, lactic acid, magnesium chloride, salicylic acid, walnut extract, Arctium laparoot extract. Pretty much a lot of the same ingredients that you get in the toner anyway. I think this is another like redundant kind of waste of money product. The reason why I bought it is because if you go to any of the retailers online, this is like everybody's favorite product, probably because it's so expensive and easy to push on people. But I'm not a fan. I mean, this is a good product, but it's not necessary. And because the line is so expensive, I think this is a pass product. Yeah, just not crazy about it. It does plump the lines. I feel like it like is plumping, but here I'll show you. The texture is just like water. You see that? It's just water, completely dripped off the side of my hand. And it just feels like nothing. The serums have a better, like, if you're looking for hydration and to plump your lines or whatever, go for one of their hydrating serums. This doesn't do enough, and it's very, very, very similar to water texture. It's like thinner than an essence. I don't think this is worth the money. For that, buy an exfoliating essence from like a Korean brand, and they're cheaper anyway. Okay, Dermopore. When I used this, I loved the way it like made my pores looked. They looked smaller. It's a really cool product, like instantaneous product. I would not use this in the nighttime. I feel like it has no other like benefits to it. Let's see. The ingredients are, also I just want to mention, so I didn't look at the ingredients on this because I was like, oh, Dermopore, I love the brand anyway, whatever ingredients they want to put in, I will put it on my face, just because my skin has been so clear since using the line. But I noticed my skin getting super, 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 super dry. I was starting to get like a little peeling around my nostrils. I don't use retinol all that much lately since my skin is looking really nice. But my under eye started to get so dry, and like my concealer looked so gross, like flaky. I've been struggling to, I've been struggling with my skincare and makeup lately since running out of my favorite Biologique products. And I think I will repurchase them, but I think I might want to try Osmosis skincare too. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I was like, why the heck is my skin looking so dry and flaky? I looked at this, the ingredient list here. The third ingredient is alcohol, denatured alcohol. It's water, butylene glycol, denatured alcohol, benzylene glycol, phenoxyethanol, xanthan gum, and other like preservatives, maybe other good things. But anyway, alcohol is a third ingredient. This is like alcohol, and the reason why I looked on the ingredient list is because it smells like alcohol. So I'm not loving this. I like what it does to like how big my pores look, and if you're desperate, maybe try the small size of this, but I feel like there are better options out there, like the Serum VIP O2. I freaking love that stuff. I just finally ran out of the small, like, couple drops that I was holding on to. That stuff makes my makeup look flawless, but this is okay. If you want something for your pores, try a vitamin C serum. And I did repurchase the May Love Glow Maker serum, and I freaking love this stuff. I don't have the box with me, and the ingredients are not on here, but this doesn't have alcohol in it, and it does help with my blackheads. It does help with my pores. It helps with my complexion, and it's like $28, and this is, I think it was like 98 or maybe 100 or something. I don't know, but I would pass on this unless you're desperate for something for your pores. If not, I would pass. Also, the lotion, whatever, is supposed to help your pores as well. And I guess it has that same kind of, these have the same kind of like super watery textures. Let's see. My hand is so dry. Here. You see how thin that is? But I don't know. Anyway, just trying to get through these and not spend any more money on unnecessary skincare. Here, and then I'll just show you. Can you see? I can see where like the water just dripped, and it looks ever so slightly different from my dry skin. This doesn't moisturize at all. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think what else have I ran out of? The Dermopurifiante moisturizer, which I'm not going to repurchase. I liked it. It was okay. But yeah, I'm kind of like up in the air now. I know I have a few products I really love from them, but they're really expensive. And then there are products from Osmosis that I want to try. I just really like that sticky texture of the Fluid VIP O2 serum from the brand Biologique Recherche, and I want to try more skincare that feels like that. And I recently bought an eye cream from Osmosis. It's the Refresh PM, because my eyes have been so dry. I feel like I can't even, like in the nighttime, after I've done my skincare and a few hours pass, because I'm like watching TV or like cooking or whatever, when I'm like laying in bed, I feel my eyes just like, they're so dry. But yeah, anyway, I will be back soon with another video. Let me know if you like any of these things that I don't like this, if you tried it, or Dermopore, or whatever you recommend. Please let me know. I am still interested in buying Biologique skincare, but I'm not sure if I should repurchase what I love or if I should try new things like the Serum Matricial Visage or something. It's like a plumping and firming serum. And I think, what else did I want to buy? The A-Glyca serum, and also maybe elastin pure, maybe extract tissulaire. I don't know, there's so many things I want to try, but they're so expensive, and it's a bummer when you spend so much money on like these 3 things, and I could have bought 3 things I love. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.